face a lot of young man. You got a long journey ahead of you because you're gonna find out that while your dad did a lot of to you, you're gonna have to make it on your own.
Alright guys, welcome to my newly made channel Harry Singularity. So it was getting very painful for me to watch me speak, so I'm gonna just narrate over it. So I was saying Singularity because Singh's my name, and I really want to break the norm of just falling into laziness, and I'm gonna do 10 km every day with some sort of activity for minimum 45 minutes. It could be sports or gym. To keep myself motivated, I'm gonna have a reward system. So I think every 5 to 10 days I might award myself something like a cheat day or a calendar or something which can help me out on this journey. So currently I don't have a watch that could track my health, my sleep, my recovery and stuff. So if I am still on the grind on day 20th, I might get myself a really good watch. I might get a nice calendar so I can just tick them off, and manifestation, that's it. And maybe on day 10 I can get something to hold my camera when I run, because it is an absolute nightmare to run while I have this in my vest. Help me out with ideas of how I should reward myself. Yeah, just join in my journey, stay with me. The first thing I'm gonna do for the next 100 days is eat some shilajit. Let's have it. This is shilajit. Smells absolutely disgusting. This feels like death. This just smells bad. Oh. 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 Not bad, not bad. Tastes much like Chinese herbal tea, but it does have a bitter aftertaste to it. Alright, this was my vest, and little did I know this was the last time I will see my octopus card and my ID. Ready to go! Right, while my run I spotted some beautiful graffitis and some really futuristic sci-fi graffiti texts. Yeah, I thought you guys would love to see them as well. This really does feel a bit harder than I think it was. Put on my pace and walk a bit and take in this spectacular view while I've got it. Not gonna lie, I felt like I might have done 5 kms already, but it's just 3.6. And after completing about half of my run, I stopped for some water. Like you see, it was lovely overcast weather, and I just enjoyed the plane taking off. And after I was done with my water, I was back to grind. And that's me running down the slope away from the camera. And this is me realizing I forgot my camera and I have to come get it. 57 minutes, and I have completed almost 8. So yeah, but I haven't run in a long time, so I'm just gonna take a walk for. Alright, let's go. First day of doing 10 kms every day. I'll see you in the gym now. Alright, so I just realized while I was taking my phone in and out of my vest, I might have dropped my ID card and my octopus card. So this was the route I took. I started from home and went down all the way to the coastal area of Tongcheng. So I did spend a lot of time trying to record and fix up my camera and walk, and just to find some better things to take a video of. So that's why my average time is quite a bit. But my moving time is 1.09, and after years of not running, I think it's a very good time for myself. My total elevation gain was 69, and this is my pace per kilometer. So not bad. I had some highs and lows, and obviously my last kilometer was gonna be my slowest because I just walked it out. And yeah, this is a summary. Personal. Alright, so I'm all shaved up, all clean, dressed up, heading to the gym. But before that, I might have to go to the police station to report my lost ID. Alright, so the complaint has been lodged. I have been told to wait for 3 days, and if no one comes up or shows up with my ID card, make a new one. I didn't like the photo I had on the old one anyway, so hee hee. Then once I got to my gym, I requested for them to do a BMI test on me, and I also let them in on my aspirations that I do want to do 10 kms every day for the next 100 days and do some sort of workout, either gym or a sport, in the evening for minimum 45 minutes. So after I got my BMI test, my target weight is 75.6. I currently stand at 77, and I have to lose 2.1 kgs of fat, which is, I think, doable. My metabolic rate is pretty okay at 17, 1.758, and the calorie intake I was recommended was almost 3000. Well, I do have to focus on my body percentage fat, which is 17.3, and my BMI was 24, almost overweight. Alright, let's get in shape. So, the gym program I am gonna follow is one I heard from David Goggins on a podcast. It is low weight and high reps. So, since I'm getting back to the gym after a long time, I am doing 100 reps, as today was my chest day. So, I do still have a pump, believe me or not. And this was just the bar, 100 reps. And needless to say, I did struggle after a while. I apologize for the camera angle. Next time, I'll just set it up better. Well, after the first exercise, I had a really bad pump, a really strong pump, and so I had to divide my reps. So it was 25, 25, 5, 5, 10. However, I could manage. I did try, and just in a bit, you can see a trainer comes by. He helps me out. He tells me the correct form and posture, and yeah, top lad, I'd say. And this was my final exercise. I drank quite a bit of water and just pushed myself, pushed myself, pushed myself. And once I got to the 100 mark, I was pretty satisfied. And the view from my gym is pretty beautiful. So after admiring the view from the gym, I entered the sauna, fixed the time. I'm pretty cold in here. So I did what any normal person would do. Added some water, and yeah, did some stretching, opened up my muscles, relaxed my muscles, stretched them good so I have less soreness, and yeah, just took a shower and got home afterwards. So over here, I caved into peer pressure and a bit of hunger, which my wife, she wanted me to eat, 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 and I was like, you know what, alright, I'll listen to you, because wife is always right.
It was never the peer pressure, guys. See? There you go. Look.
Alright, so I got home. I slept for 3 hours. I was so tired. And I am almost done editing now. And I just can't wait to start to this all over tomorrow again. Alright, I've just started, and I definitely would love a like and subscribe. And if you could just join my journey and see where we all go together, it would be phenomenal. Alright, see you tomorrow.